4. I will start to read from verse 1. It's a continuation of the message I started last Sunday from Gigal to Canaan. Man's life journey, challenges, and how to solve them. From Gigal to Canaan, John 4. I'm going to start from verse 1, but 19 is what I'm looking forward. I want to start from verse 1. And it came to pass, Joshua 4. And it came to pass when all the people had completely crossed over the Jordan, that the Lord spoke to Joshua, saying, Take for yourselves 12 men from the people, one man from every tribe, and command them, saying, Take for yourselves 12 stones from here, out of the midst of the Jordan, from the place where the priest's feet stood firm. You shall carry them over with you and leave them in the lodging place where you lodge tonight. Then Joshua called the 12 men whom he had appointed from the children of Israel, one man from every tribe. And Joshua said to them, Cross over before the ark of the Lord your God into the midst of the Jordan, and each one of you take up a stone on his shoulder, according to the number of tribes of the children of Israel, that this will be a sign among you. When your children ask in time to come, say, What do these stones mean to you? Then you shall answer them, that the waters of the Jordan were cut off before the ark of the covenant of the Lord. When they crossed over the Jordan, the waters of the Jordan were cut off, and these stones shall be for a memorial to the children of Israel. And the children of Israel did so, just as Joshua commanded, and took up 12 stones from the midst of the Jordan, as the Lord had spoken to Joshua, according to the number of the tribes of the children of Israel. He carried them over with them to the place where they lodged, and laid them down there. Then Joshua set up 12 stones in the midst of the Jordan, in a place where the feet of the priest who bore the ark of the covenant stood, and they're there to this day. So the priest who bore the ark stood in the midst of the Jordan until everything was finished that the Lord had commanded Joshua to speak to the people, according to all that Moses had commanded Joshua. And the people hurried and crossed over. Then it came to pass when all the people had completely crossed over, that the ark of the Lord and the priests crossed over in the presence of the Lord. And the men of Reuben, the men of Gad, and the half of the tribe of Manasseh crossed over armed before the children of Israel, as Moses had spoken to them. About 40,000 prepared for war crossed over before the Lord for battle, to the plains of Jericho. On that day, the Lord exalted Joshua in the sight of all Israel, and they feared him, and they had feared Moses all the days of his life. Then the Lord spoke to Joshua, saying, Command the priests who bear the ark of the testimony to come up from the Jordan. Joshua therefore commanded the priests, saying, Come up from the Jordan. And it came to pass, when the priests who bore the ark of the covenant of the Lord had come from the midst of Jordan, and the soles of the priest's feet touched the dry land, that the waters of the Jordan returned to their place, and overflowed all its banks as before. Verse 19. Now the people came up from the Jordan on the 10th day of the first month, and they camped in Gigal on the east border of Jericho. May the Lord bless His word into our heart. The title of the message, like I said, is From Gigal to Canaan, Man's Life Journey, His Challenges and How to Overcome Them. The reason why I asked them to take that song has been ministering to me for months, and it's about grace. And I have discovered, if you look at the back of this scripture, you will see that there are certain journeys of life that the whole nation to embark on that journey. Usually God commands one man to lead. And you will have all sorts of people taking that journey with you. And it could be a city. So from a nation to a city. And the whole city will follow you. It could be for your family. And the whole family will follow you. Some will give you support, some will pray for you, some will do also such as nation, such as the city, such as your family. There are certain journeys that you will embark on that is just for those who are married, your wife and yourself, and your children. And you will have support all the way. But there are certain journeys of life that no matter how many people follow you in that journey, as a nation, as a city, in your family, within your nucleus family, there are certain journeys that you alone will have to embark on. And no one but Christ will follow you. If you succeed, you succeed alone. If you fail, you fail alone. But Christ is seated to see how you keep pace with that journey. Just like Abraham in Genesis 12:1. Genesis 12:1. You will see where God called Abraham from. And it says, now the Lord has said to Abraham, it wasn't Abraham then, get out of your country, that's the nation. From your family, that's your family. And from your father's house, zero down to your household. You, your wife, at this time, Abraham did not have a child. To a land that I will show you, he was embarking on a journey, on the promises that was coming or were coming from a God that I did not know anything about. And that journey, for me, is like a journey from Egypt to the gate of Gigal, crossing over the Jordan, and on the way to Canaan. And every nation will have to take that journey. It doesn't matter whether you are in a Western nation or you are in an African nation or third world country so called, you will have to embark on that journey at one time or the other. You will have to, as a family, embark on a journey. As an individual, you will have to embark on a journey. And for Christians, when the Holy Spirit ministers to us, convicts us, and we yield our life as believers, what we tend to have is a crossing of the Jordan. Symbolically, we cross the Jordan when we have left Egypt and we have arrived at the beginning of our Gigal. A Gigal symbolizes three fundamental things. It's a place of new beginnings. When you look back and you see your old life, you see your old flames, you see your old career, you see your old profession, you see your old profession, and you see the things that you've left behind on the way to Canaan. It's a place of new beginnings. New things will happen, new experiences will be embarked on, either as a nation, a family, or an individual person. Gigal, for you, will represent a place where you will discover many new things. The second thing that Gigal will represent is a representation of a base, a camp, just like we read. The children of Israel haven't crossed River Jordan, haven't experienced that miraculous crossing of the flooded Jordan. They camped at Gigal. It's a place that you work out the strategies of life. You work out the tactics of life. It's a place where you look at your surrounding and you find comfort in this one place. It's a place where you camp, but you camp for only a temporary period because your end journey is Canaan. Gigal is a place of working out the destinies of your life. Because it's a place where you have just begun. You may be 40, you may be 50, you may be 60. The previous years of your life will represent the wilderness years. But when you arrive at that place in Gigal, you have crossed your Jordan. Many people cross Jordan and haven't seen and behold the miracles. They will think, oh, the end has come for everything. I'm now in life to begin to enjoy my life. I've now discovered my destiny. My friends, it is the beginning of your journey towards Canaan land. It's your base camp for many battles of the Israelites. You will see that the families of Reuben, the Gad, and the family of Manasseh, they were fortified with weapons even after crossing Jordan. It's a place of battles. You strategize for your life battles. You strategize to war against enemies. And the third thing that you will find in Jordan is that Jordan, even though it's a sacred place, it's a place where you have crossed into your miraculous. You've crossed into the promises of Lord, but it's a place that can easily be corrupted. It's a place that for the children of Israel was very important, but it was corrupted on many occasions. It's a place where, if you're not careful, it's a time that you'll be found wanting because of carnality. And that brings me to three people that you can easily identify from Gigal to Canaan. And that is why I started with those men and women that you must identify, or you must ask them, are you ready to embark on this journey? I'll run quickly through those 5 types of men or women. The first kind of man that you find in Gigal, maybe he falls into the third category when he became corrupted and he was not able to follow them to the end of that journey, is the man that is the natural man. Is the man that you find in 1 Corinthians 2 verse 14. 1 Corinthians 2 14, it says, but the natural man does not receive the things of the Spirit of God, for they are foolishness to him. Now can he know them because they are spiritually discerned? This man has no divine nature. So he saw all the miracles, he crossed the flooded river, he found himself in this place of new beginnings, he found himself in this base camp, but he was not spiritual, he was a natural man, so he was easily corrupted. The second man that you find in Gigal is the man that is a carnal man. A carnal man, you will see that in 1 Corinthians 3:3, 1 Corinthians 3:3, is a baby Christian. He's still operating in the flesh. It's exactly like the natural man. He says, for you are still carnal, for where there are envy, where there are strife, where there are divisions among you, are you not carnal and behaving like mere men? That's the natural man. So even though you've seen the awesome miracles of God in the wilderness, you've seen the beauty of His holiness in the wilderness, and you've now come near to your Canaan land, and you've seen how He has taken you over the Jordan because of the experiences of life, the things that you were unable to leave behind in Egypt, yet close to Canaan land, you are carnal. You still behave like a Christian. So you dwell with believers, then you dwell with unbelievers. The company of unbelievers does not make any strange word into you. You enjoy drinking with them, you enjoy caboting with them, you enjoy the feeling they call when you come to church, you enjoy raising holy hands. You are still carnal. And you can easily be corrupted. You understand the miracles of God and the might of God. You have the born again that you should be after you've crossed into Gigal, but when you go to the world, you are not a typical Christian. And people will see you, they will not know that you're a Christian, they will not even know that you've attended any church. That's a carnal man. It's a baby Christian. But we have this spiritual man, the man that is spiritual in everything that he does. He understands that he's now born again. He has developed himself in that nature. You see his nature by his fruits, not only by his gifts. Matthew 7:20. Matthew 7:20, you by his fruits you will know him. You will see that he has a strong character. You will see that he has let go of all his old self. You see that he has moved up. He is not where he used to be. He's gone through the experiences. He's seen the miracles of God. He's seen the mightiness of God. He has now crossed Jordan. He's found himself in Gigal. He considered this one a new place of wondrous, more beautiful beginnings. And is ready to come there to face his journey. You have a supernatural man who is not natural, he's not carnal, he's more than spiritual. This is the man of power. These are the men and women that God refers to in Psalm 82:6. He said, for ye are gods, the children of the living God. They are the people who exhibit the power of God. And we'll be able to identify them as we embark on this journey. We'll see the wonders that they perform. Such wonder was performed by sheer obedience. God said, call your priest to step into the Jordan. Joshua did not argue with the Lord. He did not say, oh, see how mighty the Jordan is. He did not say, oh, last week Jordan was dry. This week is overflowing. Why can we step? Why can we put our feet in the Jordan? Overflowing. He was not persuaded. He was not confounded. He was not intimidated by the overflowing of the Jordan, because he knows that God who says it will complete it. That man finds himself in Gigal. He understands the supernatural power of God. He understands that it's God that gives him power. On that journey, he will be a man of conviction, a man that will move, a man that can overrun enemies, a man that can do all things through Christ who strengthens him. Then we have the last man there, a friend of God. A friend of God is like someone like David, someone like Abraham. You will never see them do any miracles. They don't do anything. They are not pastors. They are not archbishop. They are not right reverend. They are just friends of God. Whereas the natural man is known by his flesh. The carnal man is known by his flesh. The spiritual man is known by his fruits. The supernatural man is known by his power. But the man that's a friend of God is known by God. God calls him, this one is my friend. This one may not be a bishop, may not be a pastor, may not be a reverend, but this job, I'm going to hold on to this one because he is my friend. It's one that God is willing to show grace to. This man will be separated from everybody in his family. God will stand with him. He will be separated from everybody, ridiculed by everybody in his nation. God will sit with him. God will stand with him. God will fortify him. He will be a leader in church, and everybody will turn their back against him. He will still be called a man of God. He will be like David, who sinned in every way, but because his heart is towards God, he will still be called a friend of God. He will be like Abraham, who started in the heathen nation and done many things that he shouldn't do. He lied that Sarah was his sister, whereas his wife. God still stands back, because these are men of conviction. These are men who may not be miraculous in anything or supernatural in anything, but God just loves them. Such men, when they give their life to Christ, they are standing sure. They may be sitting at the back of the sanctuary, but they are the most beloved to God, even beyond those who sit in front. Someone was sharing a story with me of a lady who was in the church for 14 years, and the church was growing and growing and growing. When she joined the church, she wasn't an evangelist, she wasn't a pastor, she wasn't an apostle, she wasn't a teacher, she wasn't a prophet, she wasn't the head usher, she wasn't a worshiper, she wasn't anything. She would come in and elderly woman sit at the back. But as soon as she stepped into that church, the church began to grow. But the year that she left that church, the church began to go down. The church began to go down. So they asked her where she was, because immediately she stepped into that church, began to go down. So the people in this old church that the numbers were going down went to her and said, how come since you left our church, we felt alone? And the woman said, I don't know, go and seek the face of the Lord. And they saw the face of the Lord, and the Lord said, that one is my friend. That's one that our hearts is towards me. It might not be one of you that prays, it might not be one of you that evangelizes, it might not be one of you that does all those things that you see, but because our heart is towards me, our heart loves me. If she sins, she quickly recognizes her sins and asks God for forgiveness. If she's going to the wrong side, God calls her back because she recognizes that she's on the wrong. She's not the one querying God. She's not disputing tithing. She's not disputing giving. She's not disputing what the pastor says. She accepts totally what the pastor says. She accepts totally what the Lord is saying to the pastor. She sits quietly, but she's a friend of God. That woman has found herself in Gigal. She's found it as a place of new beginnings. She's found it as a place of base camp where she can fight the battle. That one will not be corrupted. That is your Gigal. So Gigal is a place where after we've given our life to Christ, what are the things that you experience? What are the things you experience? Do you experience challenges in your finances and then you leave the church? Do you experience the challenges in your business and you leave the church? Do you experience challenges in your marriage and you leave your partner? Do you experience the challenges in your career and you drop out of school? If you are born again Christian, already Gigal is corrupted for you. Gigal is a place of new beginnings, a place that you can strategize, a place that you will be conscious of who you are so that you will not be corrupted. It's a journey of life. Every man, every woman will come to a place of Gigal. And that is why that song ministers to me. Ministers to me because at times I look at my nation, either in Africa or here, and I see that there's nothing I can do, no matter the support they give me, no matter the medical health, the NHS scheme they give me, the private group that you have, no matter the power of your nation, when challenges come, you have to face it yourself. I look at the city I come from, either here or in my nation, I see that no matter what the city, no matter how blessed the city, no matter how nice the city, when challenges come, I find myself alone. I look at my family. I will be called a pastor, my wife will be called a pastor, but when challenges come, it zeroes down to one person. Zeroes down to the shepherd. Strike the shepherd and the flock will be scattered. So that song means that to me that when you feel alone, when you feel alone in this journey, when you feel alone in your mind, when you feel alone in your business, when you feel alone in your ministry as a pastor, apostle, evangelist, prophet, teacher, when you feel alone, when everybody seems to have deserted you, it's Jesus that is holding you. It's Jesus that is carrying you on his shoulders. It's Jesus that will say to you, do not be discouraged. You are my friend. I will see you through this. And that song says, in the lyrics, when you get to the one reading, he said, Jesus, it was Jesus that died for us. No matter how beloved it is, no matter how beautiful the pastor is, no matter how compassionate the pastor is, no matter endearing the pastor is, no matter how wonderful your wife is, no matter how much she cooks for you, loves you, and does everything you want, washes your clothes, does your laundry, no matter how beautiful your children are, there comes a time when they cannot die for you. Yes. They cannot give their life for you. They cannot sacrifice for you. The journey that you are embarking on, they cannot go with you. They cannot embark. They walk 1 mile and they are tired. They walk 2 miles and they say, you are the one that has taken the ministry. You are the one that has become a director of that company. You are the one that has taken the evangelist role. You are the one that God has called to travel. When the time comes to go to those difficult places in life, there are many people that cannot do that journey for you. You are the one that can take that journey yourself. And I can assure you, Jesus is there for you. Jesus is there for you. He said, do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. When he says, this is amazing grace. I agree, it's an amazing grace. It's an amazing grace that someone would die on the cross so that you can have good life. So that you can, he becomes poor so that you can be rich. I was hearing a message, and the message, a 79-year-old man was dying, and the pastor went there and was saying, brother, I just thank you for your life. You've been born again for a long time. You've done this, you've done that. You've converted a lot of people to Christ. You've taken souls for Christ. You've won souls for Christ. That you are now dying now. I just want to pray with you so that you can go and meet Jesus. I'm sure you're in a hurry. But the pastor said, what are your thoughts? Maybe we can learn from you. The man said, one thing that he's not been able to overcome in all his years of being born again is the sin of pornography. If he had died, people would say, oh, the man went to Jesus or visiting Satan. Your heart needs to be circumcised. The things that you do in secret. You know, times my wife will say, I spend too much time on my phone because my phone is my workplace. One day, I discovered that iPhone will tell you how many places that you've been to. So I just said, okay, this one says I spend too much time on the phone. You wake up 3 a.m. So I put in, what have I been doing on phone? I realized that I've spent 4 hours on my Bible. I wanted to show it to my wife. This one says, forget it. She will understand. 4 hours, I'm always on my phone, reading the Bible, going on Twitter, posting prayers. Everything is being recording. And I said to someone, I said, sin of pornography means nothing to me. Sin of masturbation means that is not my weakness. If you really get close to me, you may know my weakness. But things like that, they are not. I didn't do pornography when I was in secondary school. Not to talk now, I'm doing pornography. It's impossible. But have grace in those things that are weak at, but not in those areas. Not in those areas. So I can't even say anymore because I've never done it. When you are Gigal, God is looking at you to circumcise your heart. To circumcise your heart. To take away your fleshy heart and give you a heart that is right with Him. At Gigal. For this last 3 months, your heart must be circumcised. Your mind must be renewed. At Gigal, manna stopped. At Gigal. In Joshua 5, 10 to 12, let me write that and then round up. Joshua 5, verse 10 to 12. This is what he said. He said, now the children of Israel camped where? In Gigal, and kept the Passover on the 14th day of the month at twilight, on the place of Jericho. They were looking at Jericho in front, and they camped there. Verse 12. 11. Yes, 11. Thank you. And they ate of the produce of where? The land, on the day after the Passover, unleavened bread and parched bread, on the very same day. Verse 12. Then the manna will be what? Ceased. This manna they ate it several years. Manna will just come from heaven. They will eat. You don't need to plow. You don't need to sow. You don't need to do anything. Automatic food. Say, the produce of the land is what they began to eat. And the children of Israel no longer had manna, but they ate the food of the land of Canaan that year. How good is for you? When you become born again, all sorts of divine manna stop. That is why many of us, when we become born again, we expect to be healthy, our business will flourish, our ideas will, things that will normally happen naturally to us when we are unbelievers. Suddenly you just realize that you struggle. You struggle. In the past, you don't need to pray and you have good health. You don't need to pray and you have a nice relationship. You don't need to pray and all sorts of things will happen to you that are nice. Then you become born again today and manna ceases. Pastors also feel it. Pastors say, when I was just an ordinary church member, everybody is happy with me, I'm rolling with everybody, we are clapping and we're doing it. The day they made me a pastor, arrows come from left, right, and center. It's because of manna ceased. When you move up with Jesus, the devil also moves up with you. He begins to expose you to many things. That's why you say, oh, those things that I used to do just like that, I can do them no more. Yes, it's true. Because all of the things that you used to do, you shall do them no more. Because your manna has stopped. Now you have to pray before you have grace. Now you have to pray for the shield of the Lord to surround you. You have to pray for your job to come through. You have to pray for your papers to come through. Because God has found you. It's ready to meet with you. It's ready to show that it is by faith, not of works. It is His grace that has brought you thus far. And if you are able to master how God works, things may be difficult. The righteous will fall 7 times or 7 times. God blesses Him. Sorrow may last for a day, but at night, surely in the morning, surely joy comes. You may seem broke, if you allow me to use the word, broker than in the past. But when God takes you into a place of prosperity, you will prosper, you will be in good health as His own prosperity.